What if life wasn't actually happening to you? What if the world wasn't actually outside of you? And the way that you perceived reality actually is just false? What if there's much more to it? What if there's a bigger picture that you have been missing? And what if this bigger picture reveals to you a life that you have never experienced? Because what this bigger picture reveals is that you truly are life. And I'm not just saying that as a cliche saying, you truly are reality. What if you could see this directly? What if you could feel this directly? What would it change for you? It changed everything for me. How many of you move through a world believing that you are at the mercy of everything that is happening? The bad days at your job, the bad times out in public or in traffic, the fights with family, the fights with your spouse, the stress you can't seem to escape, the struggle and uphill battle you seem to continue to fight against. Now, a lot of you may not like to hear this. A lot of you may have resistance to this. It's not that this stuff isn't appearing, but what if it wasn't as solid as you believed it to be? What if you could see that all of this was arising in you, seeming to be you, so arising as you, in you and as you, but not to you? Would that change anything for you? It changed everything for me. Everything. I could get into it, and I have in many other videos, but I'll touch base with it right here and right now in this video again. Anxiety, fear. But let's go a little deeper. Who did I believe I was for so long? What did my family say about me? What did my spouse say about me? What did my son think about me? What did I feel about me? Well, I'll tell you right now, I was short-tempered. I was anxious, fearful. I couldn't hold a conversation. I couldn't listen. I was argumentative. I was flustered. My family, my spouse, and my son, they probably knew me, and my family and my spouse actually told me that I was mean. But it wasn't an ill will from the heart. It was because I was suffering my own living hell, and it was projecting outwardly towards them. The living hell reality that I believed I was living in started to transfer to them. And if I didn't make a change, who knows where my spouse and I would have ended up? Would my son have seen another separated, would my son experience what I experienced, a separated family? I'm not here to criticize any of that, but I'm just saying personally, I don't want to show that to him. I had to see that, and I don't want him to see that. So what changed? What changed is my reality. What changed is exactly what I mentioned in the beginning of the video. Life wasn't happening to me. Life was happening through me and inside of me. Everything that was arising. It revealed a beauty of life never touched and experienced ever before. How many of you, it's far too common and it's actually extremely sad, how many of you ever feel like, what is the point to life anyways? This isn't fun, right? All of the stress, all of the achieving, the climbing the ladder of success, barely being able to hold the weight of your own life up because it's about to crush you because of the money, because of the job, the working, never getting any free time. It's how society is set up. It's how it's all set up. And I'm not here to tell you that the change of reality and seeing reality in its truest form changes the way that that's structured, the matrix in essence. But knowing that you are life in reality and it isn't happening to you does change a lot. It truly does. No longer are you searching for solutions outside of you to trying to figure out where your happiness is. No longer are you trying to climb ladders and hold up the weight because you know that it truly can't crush you fully. What is even real and what is even fake? What is even the matrix of mind? How deep do you want to go with this? I could talk about this for hours, but what I want to really portray in this video is that life isn't happening to you. And you are not at the mercy of what arises. What arises is not who you are. It isn't your long-term struggle that you carry the weight on your shoulders to your deathbed. It doesn't have to affect who you think you are on a daily basis. All you need to do is rest in what you truly are. We spend so much time wearing different masks, putting on different costumes, only to be lost and confused, but we continue to lose sight of what and who we truly are. It's time to feel back into this. It's time to remember. It's time to see what is truly here and who it truly is. Because you are much more grand than you have ever known before. No longer do you have to play the victim. No longer do you have to play small. You are life itself. What that means is you are consciousness. Yes, you are. You are a divine expression of the one source. You are a painting on the canvas. You are a movie on the screen. You are not separate, you are one, tied together, a mirror in the reflection. But so far often we take the movie, the painting, and the reflection to be the ultimate reality. This is the shift in seeing that life isn't happening to you, it is happening in you and through you as you. So then where does the shift come in? The shift comes in resting, embodying what you truly are. And it isn't something that you achieve out there. It isn't something you turn on. And it isn't something that ever goes away. I know that this is hard to feel, hard to understand, and hard to truly grasp. I get that. I spent time there on this spiritual journey saying, what the hell are these people talking about? But at the same time, I didn't give up the investigation. I continued to look because it was that important to me. How important is this to you? How important is it for you to no longer be living in your own personal hell? How important is it for you to see that you are a conscious creator and that the manifestation you're trying to achieve out there isn't going to work? It's going to leave you with another false identity, and to see that you are the source of everything. You are the essence and the presence of God. How important is it to you? Do you want to transform your life? Do you want to enjoy this human experience and see the fragility, the temporariness, if that's even a word, see how temporary this human experience is? How important is it for everything to change for you? That's the question that you have to ask yourself. It was extremely important. It was extremely important. Because if I would have continued to live in the world of thoughts and insecurities, live in a world of expectations, of fear, anxiety, and bodily tension, I have no idea where I would have ended up. And it would have manifested in something that probably would have led me even further astray. But instead, it was my calling to remember. So let this video be your call. Let this video be your remembering, your spark to ignite you, just experiencing reality as it truly is. You. You. So you're probably wondering, you're probably asking, how do you experience this? How do you do this? It isn't a doing. It isn't a gaining or acquiring. It's a feeling into, a remembering what is truly here. The second pillar of truth reveals it all. We are the eternal now. We are the eternal now. where time doesn't exist. It is timeless. It is eternity, and it is only now. This is what you truly are. When you experience, when you stop to breathe, when you stop to smell, taste, touch, and see that everything is arising now and only here in you, not to you, that the body isn't separate from what arises, that the thoughts are not separate from everything that is noticed, and that you never find yourself separate experiencing a moment outside of yourself, but you only find yourself within life as life. There's no separation. This is when it starts to get revealed that everything is happening within you. Everything is happening as you and through you. But no longer do we have to wear the goggles that lead to tunnel vision, simply seeming to be as someone here experiencing things there. This is the shift, the most powerful shift. You can go to all the therapists, you can go to all the counselors, the psychiatrists, take all of the medication, read all of the self-help books, watch all of the videos. Nobody will teach you this unless you are on this path looking and look for yourself through your direct experience. Your direct experience can teach you this because it shows you. Once you stop assuming, once you stop looking at everything as arising as the reality outside of you, you start to shift and see that it is within you. This is not a theory. This is truth showing you. This is you. I know you feel like the body. I know you feel like the person. The body is here to navigate through the senses, but who knows the body? Who knows the senses? Who knows everything? Who knows you? What allows it to be here? The first pillar of truth, consciousness is all. We're tying it all together, guys. And then the third one, if you go deeper, third pillar of truth is we are all one. You can still grab my gift to you, 3 Pillars of Truth guide down below in the description as well. If you hear what I'm talking about but want to see it directly in your experience, go and grab it, guys. Totally free. The Embodied Living Blueprint is down there below as well. 2 free guides to help you and be a practical application, a guiding hand along this journey for this shift. Because how important is it to you? How important? It changed my life forever. This shift of what I'm describing, when you see that life isn't happening to someone, but it is happening through you, as you are reality, you are the creator. What are you manifesting? What are you manifesting? Are you manifesting struggle? Are you manifesting dread? Are you manifesting angst, anxiety, restlessness, unhappiness? Well, continue on that path and be led where you must, because it will continue to strengthen, guys. Continue to be the victim, continue to be at the mercy of, or change it forever by seeing what you truly are. It's time to remember if you feel called. Guys, I want to let you know that we are about to have the very first live workshop and live meditation in the Core Collective community. As you can see here, the very first one. These will be staples of the Core Collective community. And what these are, workshops are, there are courses inside of the Core Collective community. And workshops are discussions, questions, and the meditations are meditations on the courses. So we take these courses that you go through with guides, meditations, and lessons, and we even go deeper into them together as a group live. The 3 Pillars of Truth course, as I've mentioned in this video, in the free guide down below, is what this first workshop and meditation will be on. So if you feel joined, because this is important to you, if you feel called, I should say, because this is important to you, join the community now. It's a place of people from all across the world, different time zones, from all different walks of life, but coming hand in hand together, because it's important to us all, everyone in this community. This is the first live event. There will be many in this. So you can join us for our first meditation and workshop if you'd like. If not, I hope that this video spoke to you. I hope that it resonated to you. And I hope that you continue to choose either way to explore this and look within. Because I know where I stood, and I don't want anyone to feel that way as long as I did, and to carry them down a road of being led astray. Thank you so very much. Take care.